Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. इस वीडियो में I will talk about the Nuremberg Moot Court competition. Now, let me tell you at first. There are a total of 4 moot court competitions that deal with international criminal law moots, which are really reputed and that give you quality competition. There might be others also which deal with international criminal law, but the 4 competitions that are really good and you should participate if you're interested in international criminal law are are there. First, or you can go in any order for that matter. I'm not talking about any particular order. International Criminal Court Moot Court competition. Then there is Henry Dunant Moot Court competition. There is Nuremberg Moot Court competition, and then there is Symbiosis International Criminal Trial Advocacy competition. So आईसीसी मूट कोर्ट कंपटीशन के रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑलरेडी ओपन है, हमने पिछली वीडियो में ऑलरेडी डील कर लिया है. The Henry Dunant Moot Court competition is over for this year. The national rounds are over. The regional rounds should be now the further rounds, advanced rounds should be taking place. Now the Nuremberg Moot Court competition has come up. Let's go straight into the details of the competition. So the detailed things with regard to कि क्या होता है, कैसे, कहाँ ये, you can go to their website and you can check it out. Website डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी रहेगा लिंक ऑफ द वेबसाइट, तो आप वहां से आके चेक कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. नाउ आई विल बी एक्सप्लेनिंग कि व्हाट इज दिस कंपटीशन अबाउट, हाउ आर द थिंग्स, हाउ इट गोज अराउंड एंड एवरीथिंग. सबसे पहले टाइमलाइन पे चलते हैं. जो टाइम टेबल रिलीज की है न्यूरमबर्ग मूट कोर्ट कॉम्पिटिशन के ऑर्गेनाइजर्स ने, अभी तक सिर्फ ये टाइम टेबल ही आया है, बाकी चीजें नहीं आई. एंड आई विल टेल यू क्यों अभी बाकी चीजें नहीं आई हैं, क्योंकि दिस मूट कोर्ट कॉम्पिटिशन वर्क्स इन अ डिफरेंट वे. ठीक है. 5th दिसंबर से देयर इज ओपनिंग ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन फेज and the last date to submit your application is 30th of January 2023, right? Then रिजल्ट अनाउंस होंगे कि कौन कौन सी ऐसी टीमें हैं जो कि सेलेक्ट हो गई हैं थ्रू द एप्लीकेशन फेज, और साथ ही में मूट कोर्ट कंपटीशन का मूट प्रॉब्लम रिलीज किया जाएगा ऑन 13th of February. क्लैरिफिकेशन सबमिट करने की लास्ट डेट 20th February है. क्लैरिफिकेशन रिलीज हो जाएंगे बाय 27th Feb. 12th April is the last date to submit your written memorandums. 22nd May को दे विल रिलीज द रिजल्ट कि कौन कौन सी वो टीम्स हैं जो कि सेलेक्ट हो गई हैं एंड दे आर मेकिंग इट टू द ओवरऑल राउंड. तो रिमेंबर, सारी के सारी टीम सेलेक्ट डायरेक्टली नहीं हो जाती हैं. यू गो थ्रू अ सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस एंड इट्स अ 2-way सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस, राइट? एंड 27th में, ठीक है, डेडलाइन फॉर अपडेटिंग द मेंबर्स ऑफ द टीम, बिकॉज यू कैन chop and change the teams, right? Till now they haven't come up with the exact dates of the oral round. ठीक है. And since they have written here sponsored teams, तो sponsor team basically ये concept रहता है उनको कि they sponsor a few teams to travel to Germany. So by this I am going that this year they are holding it in a physical mode. Last 2 साल से it was having in a virtual mode. I participated in this competition 2 years back. It was virtually and it is a great experience. Trust me, if you are really interested in international criminal law, you must participate in Nuremberg Moot Court competition. At first, let me go one by one कि क्या क्या advantages हैं. सबसे पहली चीज तो the competition takes place in Germany, in the city of Nuremberg. Although I could not travel there physically due as the moot was virtual, but they gave a virtual tour to the Nuremberg court from जहाँ पे ट्रायल हुआ था, the place where the trial of the World War II criminals took place, and it was such a beautiful experience. Although it was virtual, but it was such a beautiful experience. The minute details of the courtroom, the way things are designed, and you can, and I cannot express it. You can only feel that what would, if it was such a great feeling to see all of that, all the history that you have read in the books, to see it from your own eyes. I saw it virtually. It would be altogether a next level experience when you will see it in a physical mode. Now, let me go through what is the process of the competition. Process, yeah. Application phase. What is the application phase exactly? So in the application phase, they ask you for a written submission. The written submission, not with regard to how much you know the law or other thing. The written application phase means that why do you want to participate in the Nuremberg Moot Court competition? What is your statement of interest? So basically, you need to tell them that why you are so much interested in international criminal law, what things you have done, how will it benefit you, all of that stuff. And it has to be for a single application has to be made for the entire team. So in a single word document, you have to write each and every, with regard to, you can write it individually for each team member, how that team, what that particular person has done, why he's so much interested, and how it will benefit him, and in similar way for each and everyone. Or you can make a complete it all together for the entire team at a single in a single context, that how it will benefit the entire team. When we participated, we chose to go individually because each one of us had done different things before that, and we had different experiences, different lives before that, different history related to us, and so we wanted to put that into perspective. Now, they allow a minimum of 2-member team and a maximum of 5-member team, but in my personal opinion, I feel it is always better to have a 4-member team because they have a slightly different rules. And how's the rule different? The rule is different because you need to have different speakers for both the sides, right? So the people who are arguing for the side of the prosecution, they cannot argue from the side of the defense. You need to have different speakers. And this is why I always prefer that 2 speakers from each side, which makes it 4-member team. That is always better. However, if you feel to have, you are fine with having 3 members or 5, because remember, each and every person on the team has to argue. So even if you're going with 5-member team, 3 people will be arguing from one side and 2 have to argue from the other side. No one can escape without arguing. So it is very much important that all the team members that you choose have are really good in both the research and drafting skills, and also they are very good in the speaking skills. Only then you can excel in the competition. Next, they have a very beautiful timeline because they give you ample gap between the application phase, the submission, and the results, and then the oral round. So you can prepare well and focus on one thing at a time. You can prepare very well for each one of them very beautifully. Further, the judges of the competition, they pick and choose judges, and the judges are from all around the world. They're not only from Germany, and they are the ones who have good amount of experience in international criminal law. So they are the people who know this stuff. Further, they also provide you with lectures. There are there used to be webinars because they were in the virtual mode. I'm sure in the physical mode they will have seminars where there will be speakers who will talk on issues relating to international criminal law, and that is a very good experience. And trust me, there are people who come and talk. There are people who who are currently working there. They can be either the prosecutors of the ICC or the former judges of the ICC. They're vastly experienced people. Additionally, what they also do is they have a separate column of previous moot court competitions. And when you click on them, you will find the memorials. You can find the winning memorials. And thus, each and every team is almost at the same pedestal because they all have access to past year winning memorials. They can see how thing goes. Also, if you go look through the memorial, you will find one thing which is very much interesting. Just open it once. Yes. So the written memorandum of the Nuremberg Moot Court Commission is quite different from the written memorandums of other moot court commission because they do not have all the unnecessary stuffs inside them. There's the first page, the table of contents, and you directly jump into the arguments. There is no need of any statement of facts, jurisdiction, the statement of index of authorities, and other stuffs. They go straight into the business, what is all required. Further, you can also watch the videos of all the previous year finals or semi-finals. I will strictly advise you that if you're really interested, yes, one more thing which I forgot. I'm really sorry, I forgot that when they allow cross team participations, you can even form cross teams with other colleges, with other universities, even with people from other countries. Trust me, it is a really, really good experience. You would love to watch the city of Nuremberg. You would love to watch the Nuremberg Palace. It can be the best place ever, and it will be the best mooting experience ever of your life. So that's it for this video. Do check out the competition. Do go through it. Participate in it. If you're really interested in international criminal law, do let us know in the comments if you have any doubts or any confusion, or you can even send a mail to us in case of any queries with regard to the competition. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.